12 muscles of public speaking. Yes, I am presenting the 12 muscles of public speaking. If you work them out, you will become a top class public speaker. We can call them 12 competencies. First one, storytelling. The essence of public speaking is tell a story, make a point. A great public speaker is a great storyteller. Muscle number 2, selling. Whenever you are making a presentation, you are selling an idea, selling a product, selling a service. A good public speaker would integrate proven selling methods into his presentation. Competency number 3, process driven. Some public speakers tell great about themselves. It is not about you, it is about the process. It is about the formula. It is about the recipe that you give to your audience to act upon something so that they can change and adopt that. Number 4, next step. What is the next step the audience have to take to implement the recipe? Good public speakers make it very clear what is that next step they have to take and build their whole speech around that next step which they tell the audience to take. Muscle number 5, anchor driven. When the speaker gives many points, to make them reinforced and make them fix in the audience mind, he has to use some anchors. Those are stories, analogies, acronyms, activities, visuals. They help to remain in the minds of the audience for a longer time if you illustrate your points with these. Number 6, competency number 6, begin with a bang. All public speakers know it takes only 7 seconds for the audience to decide whether they like you or not. And they also know it takes 30 seconds for the audience to decide whether to continue listening to the speaker or not. So, good speakers, they make sure that they are starting their presentation with a bang. Competency number 7, succinct. Many speakers, they put a lot of information into little time. Like the saying goes, when you squeeze in the information, you squeeze out the audience. And also we know, when you rush, you can't resonate. So, brevity can be applied when preparing a speech. The 8th competency, you focused. Right, all good public speakers know it is not about the presenter, it is not about the presentation, but it is about the audience. So they frame their talk revolving around them. So instead of asking, I am going to share 3 ideas with you, you can as well say, you are going to receive 3 ideas to act upon so and so thing. Competency number 9, dynamic. Some people think, some speakers think, if they speak at a top voice, if they speak at high pitch and continue that all through the speech, they are being dynamic and using vocal variety. No, audience doesn't think so. Actually, it is the enemy of public speaking is sameness, and high pitched talking is not vocal variety. Ninth muscle is involvement. All good public speakers know that they have to involve their audience in their presentation, in the process of their presentation, because they can sell better if the people themselves create the idea, and good public speakers involve the audience in the process. The 11th muscle, staging. A good public speaker knows how to physically use the stage creatively. He goes to different sections of the stage and make their point there. Come here, make their point here, and give a clarity about that point. And that has greater impact on the audience. And the 12th muscle, competency, is research and assessment. A good public speaker would research on his audience, who would actually go to the place of speaking and try to know the people, and he prepares his presentation based upon that. And even during the presentation, he continuously makes an assessment of the energy of the audience and accordingly proceeds. He would know what is the pain, and he turns the pain into a promise. Friends, these are the 12 muscles we have to work upon for public speaking in order to become a top-notch public speaker. This is Suraj signing out till we meet again.